Did see you there. Just kidding. Totally set this up. Maybe I shouldn't do this on a wheelie chair. Maybe I will. I'm gonna stick to it. No, but seriously. So some things I want to touch on is the fact of wheelie chair. For the win! No, for real though. So, I've been in LA, going on a month and a half now. And I've been grateful enough to have the opportunities to go on auditions and stuff already. And coming from Atlanta to LA, it's kind of, there's a lot more in-person stuff. And that's really cool because you get to be in the room and experience direction and stuff like that. Versus a lot of the time, you get a self-tape and you get your one chance to put on tape your opinion on a script or whatever, and that's it. You send it off and hopefully you nail it on the head, and if not, that was your one shot. So being in the room is definitely a lot cooler. Some people don't like being in the room because of the pressure, and there may be 4 people in there, maybe 1 person, and they're taping you. There may be, 20 people and producers and all that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to acting and theatrical and stuff like that. It just more pressure, and I kind of like the pressure, kind of, pressure makes diamonds, whole saying. You get to really put on your show and whatnot, because you're going to go through that pressure when you're on a set filming or whatever, and there's 40 people on the crew or whatever, how many people, and you just got to do it. You just got to go and perform your best and give it your best, and I kind of think that's more like what this is about, is being in acting and modeling in this industry and any part of it, it's always, and it's kind of fun. It's like anything in life, like any job, there's roller coasters. You got your ups and your downs, you got your busy seasons, your slow seasons. You got a time where you may have 6 auditions in a week and you may have 0 for 3 months. It's just, that's how it goes. And it's one important thing, like, I always try to keep in my mind is, like, don't ever get down on it. Because you could go to a commercial casting and they could be like, you just have the wrong eye color. And that's fine. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not the part. And then that's one thing I've realized over the time I've done this. And by far, I'm make this clear, like, I don't think I'm, like, a professional at all. Like, I'm still new and I learn every day. And every time, every experience, every audition, new things and new tips and tricks, and still take classes. And always, that's key there too, is always be studying, always be practicing, because how do you expect to get good at your craft if you're not doing something with it every day, right? So, or every week, or whatever you can do, or even reading scripts and reading signs, and go to grocery stores. You can practice reading commercials for Frosted Flakes. There's so many things you can just do in your own time to mentally practice and always be aware and stay positive with your craft and stay at it. So that's one thing I try to always do is, especially with auditions, you may get an audition and then you're stoked. You're like, yes, let's go. This is it. This is me, man. I'm totally this part. And you may not get it. That's the truth of the fact. There's 100 other guys or girls that may just look just like you. And they just might have fit the part. They might have done a little bit better. They might have been, the creative director might have saw something else in them. So there's just always small things, and it's, especially in this, it's easy to get down on yourself. Like, man, I just don't know. Maybe I'm just not good. Like, no, man, or girl, no way. Like, you're great. Like, you're a certain look, you're a certain part. There's something for you, or an ad, or a commercial, or modeling, whatever, campaign, whatever you're doing, like, get it. Like, there's gonna be something for you, and there's other things than just acting and modeling, fill your time with other positive things like working out, if you like that, reading books, studying scripts, go to the beach, there's so many things, like, you kind of, and then when an audition pops up, boom, get it, focus, be prepared. That's one thing I always try to, like, in everything, that I do with this industry is, like, always be the utmost prepared. Always be prepared. Like, even if they don't say bring a headshot, I always bring a headshot. If they say in resume, like, always have it with you. Keep it in your car. Always have that stuff on you. That way, if you're like, boom, I got it, and take direction well. If they, learn how to take direction, and just do your best. There's no secret formula to any of this. To any of it. I mean, I'm still learning and hoping for big things to happen, and and all you can do is kind of always stay at it and do as much as you can 24/7, and get it. So other than that, I fill my time. I like to work out, so I try to fill my time with exercise and other stuff, and along with working a job. You gotta work. You gotta pay bills, and sometimes acting and stuff isn't consistent. But it's also really fun because it's not consistent, because you never know what tomorrow could bring. Because then next thing you know, phone call rings and you got an audition tomorrow, and then you got to scramble and make everything happen. It's kind of like a game. It's kind of fun. Keeps you on your toes, I guess. But stick with it. I was just wanting to go on like a little rant about because sometimes just me as an actor and a model, sometimes I catch myself. I'm like, man, I wonder how many other people and actors and actresses and models and whatever go through where you're just like, man, maybe I can't. No, you can. You can. It's just sometimes you gotta find the right part, And if you liked it, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, question. Follow me on Instagram at CodaWWolfe. Maybe I'll drop a link. Until next time, let me know. May go on some rants about some other things, like how I intermittent fast and how I do other things, and maybe there's some interesting things about my life. I don't know. Hopefully there's things I can bring to you guys and things I experience from Atlanta to LA and other industries and whatever else goes on. Maybe some things will happen. So until next time, I'm out in my cool wheelie chair. Woo!